Hey y'all. In today's video, I just want to show you what I keep in my apron and how I organize my cleaning buckets so that I can quickly clean anything. I've learned that to do anything and do it well, you have to be prepared, and that's no different when it comes to cleaning. If you don't want to spend a lot of time cleaning, preparing yourself to clean cuts your time sometimes in half. I'm a mother of 8 children, and I definitely don't want to spend my days cleaning. I want to enjoy my time with my family, and I want you to be able to do that too. So I'm hoping today's video will help you be able to get prepared for cleaning so that you can spend less time cleaning. I also talk about a new mop I got that I'm absolutely loving, and the reason why I no longer use Bona products. But here we go, let's get into it.
Hi all, welcome back to Make Everything Clean Again. My name is Leilani. For those of you who are just tuning in, I am a professional housekeeper. I clean luxury condos and beach houses on the Alabama coast. I've been doing it for probably about 7 years, and in that time I've learned some ways to quickly clean things. When you clean condos and beach houses for vacation rentals, they have a checkout time and a check-in time, and the time in between that is basically when I get to go in and clean everything. That time is about 5.5 hours. So when we clean, we have to be really quick. Some of these vacation houses can be 8-bedroom. It can start from anywhere from 3-bedroom to 8 bedrooms, and we have about 5.5 hours to get them all cleaned. So I've had to revamp my process time and again to make sure that I can have a very thorough clean in a short amount of time. So I want to tell you guys what I've learned along the way, and the biggest thing I've learned is to wear an apron. It's really helpful to wear an apron. This one I have been using for a few months now. I got this on Amazon. It's just a little blue apron. It has 2 large pockets here, and then there's 2 smaller ones and another one here. On this one, there's these little hooks that you can hang spray bottles and things on. This is the best apron that I've found thus far. I know there are others on Amazon, and I've ordered a few on Amazon, but they didn't really work out for what I needed, and this one is what really works for me. But so I'm going to show you today what I put in my apron to make sure I have everything with me that I need. And then I have some buckets that I filled up, and we'll talk more about that. But in my apron, I always have my cleaning cloths. And so I use these white cloths. I got these at Walmart. They're just big white cloths. They're thin. They don't have any lint on them, so if I'm drying something with them, it's not going to leave lint, and that's mostly what I use these for, is drying things. I also sometimes use it for glass, but mostly just for drying. And these, like I said, you can just find these at Walmart. They're cheap. But I always keep a couple of these in my apron. And then I have microfiber, and I use these for washing services, whether I'm spray and wipe or using water in a bucket. These absorb a lot of water. They'll collect lint, but they also leave lint behind. So that's where the drying rag comes in. So I use these in the bathrooms. When I'm cleaning a toilet, I only use the blue ones for the toilet, because then I know I'm not going to reuse it. I have a bucket with me usually that I throw all my dirty rags into, and using a blue rag or a certain color rag ensures that you're not going to spread bacteria. So this is what I always use on my toilets. And then I also have glass cleaning cloths that I use. They have no lint, they leave no lint, they're absorbent. I use them just to wipe the windows. There's a lot of windows in vacation rentals, so I put these in there as well. So let me just show you how I set this up. So I always put a couple of the white ones in, a couple of the glass. Actually gonna do 3 of them. And then I do about 3 of these ones in there. And I just put them all in one pocket. So in this one pocket on here, I'm gonna set these in here. And to easily be able to get them out, you can see how this is the folded edge of the, don't mind my fingers, I was dyeing some fabric and it stained my nails. So my hands are clean, they're just stained blue. You can see how this is the folded end of it. And then this side is just kind of a disaster. But when I put my rags in the apron, I put them like this so that I can easily grab one out. So I'm gonna set these in there. These yellow microfiber cloths, you can find these at Walmart, you can find these at Target, Dollar Store, you can order them on Amazon. I got mine, I believe, at Target. These you can find at the Dollar Store as well, Walmart and the Dollar Store. They're right with all the kitchen towels. These little ones, these little glass cloths, I found these at Dollar General. And they're in the car cleaning section. So a lot of the stuff that I use, I find in the car cleaning section. So the other things I put in my apron is a little dust brush. This I use on the baseboards or for dusting off counters and things like that to get crumbs, stuff like that. This I found at Dollar General. I shop there a lot because I feel like I don't want to spend a lot of money on cleaning products, especially when I go through them so quickly. And I've spent a lot of money on cleaning products, and eventually everything breaks anyway, so I might as well not spend a fortune on everything. So I put this in here in this pocket here. I always carry a lint brush in my apron to get lint off of furniture, pillows, bedding, things like that. So I'm just put that in there. I carry a razor blade that I use for getting grime off of, if it's on tile, if there's like gum stuck to the floor, things like that. I also use a razor blade on the stove top. I have these little nifty deep clean brushes. This one is kind of angled. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of angled to get in the crevices of things. And then this one just is more blunt and slightly firmer for scrubbing things out. And this one also has a little point on it so I can get stuff out that way. These come in handy. You'd be surprised how often you need to get in the corners of something, and these work really well. These I found on Amazon. I'll post a link to all of the products in the description box. This is another little brush that I use. It has a little part right here to like get in between, scrape in between things. I use these in between the stove and the countertop to get things like that out, to get crumbs out of the countertops. I use this a lot, as you can tell. Sometimes when you go into condos and things, there's mold on the tile in the bathrooms. I don't know why, the way they build bathrooms now, the showers, there's never enough air circulation. So if the person renting the property doesn't leave the door open to the shower, the glass door to the shower open, there's no air circulation in there, and the mold constantly builds up. It drives me crazy. So I use this to scrub it all out. with my mold cleaner and just to make sure, but this helps a lot with tile, even tile flooring, getting in the grout, things like that. This is great. And this is a Mr. Clean brush. It's actually my favorite brush. And then I have green scrubbies that I use for scrubbing pots and pans, things like that. And I always keep them on me because I might find another use for them. So it's something good to have on you. And then I always have a duster with me. This is a goose feather duster. It works really well. You just go like this and it collects all of the dust, and then just a little tap of your foot and it will drop everything on the floor. So I love this dust brush. So I bring this with me. And then I have this Scotch Brite squeegee that I use on the windows. And I really like this one because there's 2 rubber areas on it. And it takes everything. It makes the glass really shiny, and I love the way this one works. I do wish it was slightly wider because when you get into the big showers with the glass doors, it can be a little tedious, but this is the best one I've found. So when I wear my apron, I just know if you can see this, I just put my apron on, tighten it up. I wear my squeegee in the back of the apron here because I use it a lot. We clean every single window and every piece of glass in the condo. And then my duster, I keep right here too. So my cleaning bottles, I ordered these from Amazon. They're 8-ounce bottles. And I really like them. I've had a number of bottles through the years, and these are pretty sturdy and they spray well. I don't know if you can see, but they spray well. They're small enough that I can wear them on my side on the little loops without it feeling too bulky. So I really like that. So now when I go around cleaning, I have every rig that I'm going to need. I have all my scrub brushes, my dust brushes, everything. I can easily take this out and spray and put it back when I need to. So that's why I wear the apron, because a lot of times when you're cleaning, if you have to run back and grab something, you're just wasting time running back and forth grabbing things, and this really works. So everything I really need is right here. Another thing, I'm just gonna set this over here. So this bucket here is my kitchen cleaning bucket, and in here I just have everything that I will possibly need combined with my apron to clean the kitchen. Obviously not my mop and broom, but so in here I have my cooktop cleaner, and I use Barkeeper's Friend. It works well. I like it. I have a scrub brush. I use this a lot on the stovetop. I can't remember where I got this one, but I hope I never lose it because it works really well, and I don't know if I'd be able to find it again. I have a scrubby for pots and pans. I have dish soap in this bucket. You probably won't need dish soap in your bucket because you'll have it under your sink anyway. The reason I have this in here is because I use this for work as well. So when I go clean condos, if there's dishes, I need to make sure I have dish soap with me. And the same with the dishwasher soap. But I also have another thing, a cooktop cleaner. This stuff I like because it just makes it shiny. And if it's a simple clean, if it's not really dirty, I just have to buff it and shine it and make it look pretty, I'll use this. But if I have to really scrub it, then I'll use this. I have an extra scrubby that I use in between the stove and the counter. I have granite and stone cleaner for cleaning the counters. I have oven cleaner, Barkeeper's Friends cleanser. I use this as well, and then stainless steel cleaner. and I also have a razor and another scrub brush. So I just keep all this stuff in this bucket because I'm not going to use these things in other areas of the home. So in my bathroom cleaning bucket, I have everything I need combined with my apron. So I have a scrubby that I can use if this is filled with soft scrub with bleach. It has a little bit of water in there too, and if I need to get in the tile, I can use this, squirt this out and scrub in the tile to get any dirt and grime out of it. But I have my soft scrub with bleach. I have my Comet Ultra bathroom spray. I love this stuff. It's great on soap scum and hard water. I have my daily shower cleaner, extra glass cleaner, and obviously toilet bowl cleaner. And this combined with what I have in my apron, I can clean and disinfect everything in the bathroom. I don't really need anything other special stuff. I also have some blue rags in here, just because I have the space for them, so I have extra ones in there.
You'll notice I don't have a toilet brush. The reason I don't have it in this is because I have one in my bathroom.
And then I have a dusting bucket, and I love this Pledge Clean It antibacterial multi-surface cleaner. This is fresh citrus and it smells so good. I love this stuff. I have a spray bottle that I filled up with Murphy's oil soap and water to use on wood when I'm dusting. I have a lint brush that I use for lampshades to get the lint and dust off of the lampshades. And then I just have some extra dusters in here and some extra dusting cloths. I also have a bucket that I use for my mop heads, my extra mop heads, my dust mop, my steam cleaning mop. These are the mop heads that come with the Bona, and they're not very thick. You know, when I first got Bona, I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. But over time of using Bona, I've realized just how cheap and badly made their products are, and I don't like Bona anymore. I'm actually going to show you what I mean, but these mop heads are okay. But let me grab my Bona and I'm going to show you. So this is one of my Bona mops. I only had it for about a week and it broke. The mop head completely broke off of it, and yeah, I was pretty upset, but I couldn't return it. But the mop head completely broke off of it. And then the reason why I got the new one was because this one, you can see that the Velcro, when you try to open it, the Velcro is coming right off with it. It doesn't stick. I have to glue it back on, and I just feel like for this Bona mop is what, $30? So I feel like spending $30 on a mop, I shouldn't have to, you know, have that problem where that keeps happening. So I ordered a new mop. I was looking at the pictures and I noticed that this is it's not glued down. It's stuck in by lips. There's like lips over here. So these move, but they won't peel out because they're not glued. And I feel like that's so much better. And I won't have to replace my mop head all the time because of the way this is built. So it also comes with these mop pads, and they're thick. They're thick. They absorb a lot of water. I'm not a spray and wipe kind of mopper. I'm a put your mop head in the thing, wring it all out, get it wet, mop a little bit, rinse, do it again. So that's what I'm going to use this for. I know a lot of people do the spray and wipe method, and I tried it out with this and it worked, but I guess it's a part of the satisfaction of cleaning for me. and I've been using my whole system for a long time, so I just don't like doing that. But these would work for that, and they did work for that, but I'm not going to do it that way. But I really do love these mop heads. And it also comes with the duster, and I like this because some of the other dust mops that I have bought, you have to, they come folded. There's like a pocket in there and you got to fit it over there, and it's just kind of a pain in the butt. And this, I can just set it down and put my mop on it, you know? So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited with how quick it is. But again, when you pull this off, this doesn't pull apart. It's really well made. I really like this mop. The other thing that I use when I'm cleaning is my Rainbow vacuum cleaner. It's very expensive. I'm not suggesting anyone go buy it because it does cost a fortune. But for me, it's not actually a vacuum cleaner, it's an air purifier. And I have allergies, so I constantly will have a sore throat and a runny nose. I'm sure you've heard me cough throughout this, but I have horrible allergies. So I really like using this, and I'm gonna show it to you. So this is the Rainbow. And when we bought it, we bought all the attachments and everything, but it's not actually a vacuum. Like I said, it's an air purifier. And what it does is it sucks in all the air and it collects the dust particles in the home and all the allergens, and it collects them in water so that they don't get back in the air. The water keeps them from going back out into the air. And I really like that. But so I also can use it obviously as a vacuum cleaner. It has attachments for a carpet cleaner, which works amazing, and maybe I'll show you guys that someday. So I'll show you real quick how this works. I'm sorry if the camera's moving around a lot. I apparently do not have a steady hand. It also comes with these scented oils. And I love these because you put a drop or two in there, and when you have the machine running, it makes the air everywhere smell good. So it pulls out. Like if I'm at home and my husband is frying shrimp and now my house suddenly smells like fried shrimp for hours, I can just turn this on, and in about 20 minutes, my house smells good. The smell of the fried shrimp is completely gone. So when I use this a lot when I go to condos, and just turn it on and put some of the smelly stuff in there and let it run, and then it makes everything smell clean. I'm gonna have to put the camera down to get this open. Oh, nope, I did it. All right, so all you do, put a couple drops in there. Literally just a couple drops. I wish you could smell it because it smells so good. But there's a bunch of different settings. You can see. So there's a lot of different settings. If I go into a condo and I'm trying to get a bad smell out of a condo, I'll use the highest setting and just let this run while I clean. When I'm at home, I just put it on the lowest setting, and it doesn't really make a lot of noise, but this is what I use to get all the allergens out of the house. And then I also use it to vacuum. Another thing that I found really helpful when cleaning my own home is having a bucket. I call this my "it doesn't belong here" bucket. And if I go into the living room to clean and I find something that doesn't belong in the living room, rather than run back and forth to put everything away, I just put it in a bucket. And then when I'm all done cleaning, I carry the bucket around to the different rooms where things should be and put it away that way. Otherwise, I just find myself running back and forth, and it's just time waster. And who wants to spend their day cleaning and running back and forth?
So this is my supply closet. I have way up top there, I have all the attachments for my rainbow. Those are the attachments for the carpet cleaning, the furniture cleaning, the car cleaning kit, all of that. Here I have my extra cleaning rags. I use a pillowcase because it doesn't rip, and I can throw it in the wash if it gets dirty. I have my mop buckets up there. You'll see my apron hanging there, and I have my extra pre-filled cleaning bottles. So I can easily grab my apron, put my cleaning bottles on, and then over here I have my squeegee and my duster, and I can easily put all that stuff on and just go clean whatever I have to clean. And then I have my different buckets, my kitchen, bathroom dusting. The second shelf I have extra cleaning supplies on, and the bottom has my mop head bucket and my cleaning rags that I use most often. And the bottom has my it doesn't belong here bin with my broken Bona mop. You can see that it broke right here. I was pretty mad about it. So I decided I wasn't buying another Bona ever again. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that seeing how I organize my apron and have my cleaning bin set up, I really hope that that helps you more quickly clean everything. On our next video, you'll notice we're outside. I have to clean the pool area. The concrete's disgusting. The pool's dirty. Let me give you a little tour of it. So this is our pool. You can see we need some new fence, but it's been winter, so it has been neglected. The water was actually completely green, so we've spent the last couple days getting that shocked and cleaned. But the concrete needs to be power washed. I'm actually really excited to do that. The last hurricane that came through here took out a piece of the fence. I think you can see it buried under all that. We got to get that put up. My husband's going to be putting up a new fence completely, so I'm super excited about that. I'm tired of looking at this ugly thing. But got some Christmas lights to take down. So in the next video, you're going to see a complete transformation of our pool area. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this video gave you some ideas on ways that you can organize to help get your cleaning process done more quickly so you can spend more time with your family. If you enjoyed this video, give it the thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell. Thanks all. Have a great day.